Hi there, this is Heatherfun about, and today I have a Lenovo A536 for unboxing here. So what I'm going to do is just start picking up whatever it is there in this box. So it's a brand new device that was launched in the month of September, on 2nd of September, but got a little bit late, and I'm going to do an unboxing, then a quick review, and then reviews and gaming reviews will follow up on this device as far as I know. So now let us go ahead and cut the seal. So now the seal is gone and it's just the box. So now it opens from here, and there's a Lenovo branding up there. And now here inside of this, you will see that here there is a device, here there is a charger. So first thing that will pick out of there is the device. So here comes the battery, but not the device. I'm thinking they also have provided a screen guard with it. Lovely. So here's a screen guard with the device. So let us keep the screen guard aside, and here is the battery, and we'll have a look at the battery. It is a rechargeable lithium ion battery. Now, if you look at the specification provided on the spec sheet on the websites, even of the Lenovo, they mention polymer, but they provide lithium ion battery. And here comes the device out of the box. So, and the charger of the device also fell down from the box, and here comes the device out of the packing. So here's the device. Have a look at this device for a bit of a time now. Here you have a mic, I believe, and then the speakers have been adjusted really well. It is unlike the last device, and the camera sensor is huge, man. And there's also a LED flash on this device here. And let us turn this one upside down and let us see the front screen. Oh, 1 minute. Do we have this device wrapped up in a case? Wow. So you get a case. You also get a screen cover in the device. That's amazing. I haven't seen that before. Yeah, most of the Chinese brands they provide, but they are local brands, and not the brands like Lenovo. I have seen this for the first time, that the Lenovo has provided a screen guard, which is also known as scratch guard, with the device, and a case with the device. I just hope it's not the used device. If it is, then I'm screwed. But you have a well-made case here. It's a rubber case, and then you have a screen guard. Two things. Now let us go ahead and do the rest of the unboxing. I already have a lot of time wasted for you guys. So now you have warranty cards here. One is a quick start guide, then you have a product information guide, and you have a Lenovo limited warranty. Now let us also have a look at the rest of the things that we are having here. And you have a USB cable here. So a USB cable with the device, and you have a headset with the device, and then you have a charger, which means you have a USB and a charger, which is one unit, and then you have a headset here, and now you have a device, you have a screen guard, you have manuals and books, and the rest of the box is empty. So we'll keep this box aside. So the work of the box is done, and we'll see once again the items that we have here. So this is the battery. We'll remove the battery from the cover, and now we'll also remove the charger from the cover, and then we'll remove the headsets from the cover and see the quality of the headsets. And I believe they should be nice, because the previous, so it's a USB cable that I removed right now, and now this is the headset. The previous headsets that the Lenovo devices had were all of cheap quality. They are the same that came with that come with every single device, so it's not a big deal here. Now back to the device and have a quick review, boot up, and whatever that is required on the device. So first thing that we see is that the device is huge, and it's 5-inch device, not a joke at all. A 5-inch device fits in the pocket really well. Now what we are going to see in this device right now is that it has been provided with a case. So wonderful thing. Is that a wonderful thing? At least for now it is. But is this a used one? Because the cases do not come on the device, but it was sealed, right? So now let us move on and remove the case, because we now have to see the build quality of the device, the outside of the case now. So we are done with the removal of the case, and now we are seeing the body of the device. It's nice and shine, and the logo is well placed, LED flash, and we have a big camera sensor, and this is a little bit bigger, because if you have seen the devices that come into the market, they are not that great. So now the sensors are not that big, but this one has a big sensor. That's what I meant to say. And here you have a smooth edging of metal, which is fine and gives a lovely look to the device. Just have a look. It's giving a lovely look to the device. And now we'll move on and see what else the device provides you. You have a front camera here, and according to the specification, this front camera is of 2 megapixel. If we have a manual here, we'll see if it is written on the manual. Yes, they have written everything on the manual. If we'll just read out the specification on this one. Model and system, it's Android. And then we have the heights. We'll just have a look at the weight, 148 grams. And then we have a look at the processor on this device. It's CPU MTK MT6582M quad core 1.3 GHZ. And then we have we'll proceed and see what type of camera they have. They have provided a CMOS camera. It is not a CCD sensor, it's a CMOS sensor. That's awesome. And you have 5 megapixel autofocus. This is rare at the price point they have been providing us. So we have a front camera of 2 megapixel. It's a fixed focus, of course. They cannot provide a 2 megapixel camera and a autofocus camera, because one thing to note is that this is a way cheaper device. It's just maybe 9,000 rupees, and I have learned that in Philippines it is peso is 699 pesos. So since it's a Lenovo device, a lot of Malaysian people, Philippines, and yeah, they also watched the review on this device. So I thought I don't know the Malaysian price, but I know the Philippine it is 6,999, and I know the Indian price it's 8,999. So now we'll have a look at the battery, and the battery is 2000 mAh. So we also have a look at the display. The size is 5 inches, that like I have said, and the screen is 2-point touch. It's not a 4-point touch, it's just a 2-point touch. But the resolution is 854 into 480 pixels. It's the LCD type TN, and we have a wireless communication. Bluetooth is 4.0, VLAN. It is a WCDMA, GSM, and a GPS. Now the rest of the things talk about the locations of the camera. Now we'll have a keep it at the side, and we'll see the one. Here is the front camera, and then we have the second one. It's the indicator, And do I see the indicator? No, on the indicator is not visible on this, but there is an indicator on the device, on the photo there, and the indicator is not visible here. Now the next thing that you see is Lenovo branding, and on top of that they have receiver. And then we'll move on to further and see the fourth thing, and that they say is the microphone. It's here in the bottom. So here, so now we'll look at the fifth thing. It's the headset connector. So here is the headset connector. Now there are other things too that we have already discussed, and we'll do a first boot up and a short bit of hands-on review on this device just right here. So just wait till I put the battery and everything in to the device. Until then, just wait for a second. So here we are going to boot the device now, and then it should got to open up. So we see the screen, boot up screen, and there is clearly mentioned Lenovo and powered by Android. There was a small and short music down there, and it's cool. Now it is going to take a bit of time, and then until that time comes up, we just got to skip the video. So now there is a welcome screen asking me for the language. It has Sestina, English and Espanol. So now they are asking me to insert the SIM card, but I'm not going down for that. So I said skip. So they are asking me for searching for Wi-Fi. They actually did search for Wi-Fi, but I'm now going to skip even that. Verify that your software is up to date. Fine, I'll do that later. And okay, I'll have to skip that. Skip anyway. Now they are asking me for Google and locations, so just skip even that. And they are asking me for date and time. So now the current date is something else, and you are giving me something different date. But we'll set up the date later time and accurately. But right now, just let us concentrate on the navigation and a short review on the device. I'm thinking of doing a body and design review separately, where I'll be talking just about the body and the design. And the first boot up is over, and there you have the first screen on the device. And as soon as you open, you see a lot of things, and you have a phone, contacts, messaging, and a browser. And there you have all the Google apps in one folder. So we'll have a look at all the Google apps here. So they are just put down in one folder. And you have music, separate music app. You have a big camera app and a Play Store. You have a Lenovo weather here. And okay. And they also give a lot of application. And when you swipe the screen, they are all appearing here. So the navigation feels kind of smooth, and it's fast. And it one more thing to note here is that this screen the display looks quite awesome. I've used a previous device, a Lenovo A516, but the display was not like this one, of course. And this one has a bit of a good display. Wonderful, what a wonderful device it has to be. And it is the navigation that I'm going to look at now. The other things, not that we have seen the display on the device, and it's quite awesome. For the price we are seeing it, it's quite awesome. So now we'll also have a look at what else it provides. We go to the file browser. Wow, the file browser is really awesome. I have been using, and if you are on this channel for a long time and you know that, then I review a lot of Lenovo devices, and this one is one of the Lenovo devices. And you see the file browser that they are now using is graphically intense. And so this was a short review, a quick review on this device. I have talked about everything. I did the unboxing, I removed every single product on the device. I also talked about the case that they have provided, and I also talked about the scratch guard they have provided. And then I put the battery down in, and did not show you that. Then I show you the first boot, and then I showed you the icons and the screen on this device. And this was a bit of a short review on how the device looks and and everything else. Now, one thing I want to do, just after an hour after I see the build quality and all that, I'll do a small review on the build quality of the device, because I believe that it is one thing that is required, because you are going to buy this one, and then we'll do a thorough review after the 24 hours use on this device, and then you'll see some of the camera samples, and then you will see the big review after 4 days, and that review will kill this phone. Now let us just switch off the power and get done with it. So thanks for watching. Wait for the reviews, it will be up soon.